안녕하세요, 여러분. This is Livy.입니다. If you tuned into my last KCV, then you know that I went to go see ITZY back in New York 2 weeks later after seeing 17. So many concerts! I won't waste any time. Let's just get right on to the video. I didn't really do anything special this time around. It was a rather quick trip to NYC. Basically just kind of lazed around in my sister's apartment. Or music video watching. Pre-game. Yeah, I didn't do much because the next day was the day of the concert and literally all I did was this. My chicken. 너무 행복하다. I had to get my olive chicken fix because I love olive chicken. I do love me some Korean fried chicken. And then right after that, I just hopped right on a train over to Brooklyn and went over to the King's Theater. And boy, I gotta say, this is a super nice theater. I have never been inside it before. It is so beautiful, really big, and definitely quite thrilling for them that they were able to fill this house up. And without a doubt, of course, they have to kick off the showcase with this song. Oh, did I also mention this song too? After the first two songs came the intros and yo! Danny's back! I haven't seen him forever, I feel like.
When we really wanted to come and meet you guys, and now that we're finally here, and we really did prepare a lot.
After the intros, we went straight into their first segment, which was Question ITZY. So basically their Q&A session. And the first question that was selected for them was, what do the members have each other's contacts saved as?
저는 앞에 다 ITZY가 붙어 있는데 원래는 JYP였거든요. JYP 누군지 이렇게 했는데 지금은 ITZY, 야,
So all the members seem to have some sort of special name to their contacts, and then there's Leah.
It says 예지, 유진, Usually use the messengers, so I say the name like 황예지 언니, 최지수 언니, 이채령, 신혜라, because I have to search them very fast. JYP 황예지, JYP 최지수 언니, JYP 신유진, 신유나 이제 데뷔하고 있지 예지 언니, 미아 언니, 류진, 유나 이렇게 그러니까 성을 떼고 JYP를 떼고 있지를 붙여서 특별하게 성을 떼고 붙여줬는데.
That's so adorable. Chaeryeong changed their names to 언니 after debut.
So special.
Yes, very, very special.
예지 언니, 미아 언니, 류진 언니, 채령 언니.
Of course, Yuna is just like 언니 because hashtag maknae.
One specially, unicorn emoticon, you know?
Why?
Unicorn.
Yeah, because unicorn. Does Yuna really need a reason? We love unicorns!
저희 가족들은 뭔가 훨훨 날아다니는 약간 자유로운 그런 영혼들이라 생각해서 unicorn is very special.
And the second question was, if ITZY had a mascot, what would it be?
앞서 말씀드렸다시피 unicorn.
Yes, Yuna. Unicorn. And then Chaeryeong gave us older fans some lovely 1990s Nickelodeon nostalgia.
제 생각인데요. 뭔가 고양이와 강아지, 나르도, 나르캔.
The feline canine little cat dog.
기억이 많이 남았어요. 그 물음표와 느낌표, 있지? 이게 되게 기억이 남아서 그 물음표와 푸드가 느낌표에 눈을 달아주고 싶어요. 눈을 달아서 그걸 캐릭터를 시키고 싶습니다.
So because this particular showcase in this tour in general was happening over the Lunar New Year weekend, this last question was, what was their favorite Lunar New Year memories and traditions? Oh, that's so sweet. They gave us a Lunar New Year message.
I don't have anything special, but our family would just gather. So like in the morning, we would go to grandma's, and then like for dinner, we would go to my mom's house. Yeah, like we would just be traveling around Korea.
I really always spend the New Year with my family, so like eating the New Year foods. I want to see my daddy.
Same, Eugen. I miss my parents.
But we're now here to perform in front of our meetings.
So that concluded the Q&A, and we went straight into the game segment. It was a mixed songs challenge. Basically, they play 3 songs at the exact same time. You have to guess both the artist and the song of all 3 of them. Lots of audience participation was happening here. We all got pretty passionate about it. So first round went as follows.
까먹기 전에 빨리 할게요. Go before I forget. 그리고 마지막에 뭘까요?
So Yeji got Roller Coaster by Chungha and 24 Hours by Sunmi. Unfortunately, she couldn't get the last one. I couldn't necessarily hear follow in that mix a lot. I definitely feel it was a male group or male artist. Yujin was able to get the first 2 artists, but like the other 2 members, he also struggled with the last one.
Male solo artist.
Danny ended up giving the hint and it was male solo artist, and my mind instantly goes to 2 people, Taemin or Rain. Yeah, Chaerong definitely struggled with that one too. And then Leah was able to get the next 2, and her third guess was...
Is a male solo artist.
Yes, Leah, that's what he said. It's a male solo artist.
JYP Fever.
Hey, I gotta give Leah credit. That was a really good guess because I didn't even think about JYP.
Another hint.
댓글에 나오긴 했거든요.
So Danny was in the process of giving us another hint, and this happened.
Are you gonna say your answer or do you wanna?
정아 선배님.
Evil Maknae. But then again, that's kind of what Maknaes do.
롤러코스터.
Danger. No. Bye.
So Danny gave the last hint. This last hint made everything just go. And he said weather. Now, I didn't get this next part on camera because I had so much interaction happening with Yeji and Leah because I started doing this because I thought it was rainism, and they're doing the same thing. I don't think they were registering the name of the song though because I kept going, rainism, the rainism. I know that they were looking at me because they kept doing this, and I was just like, I think rainism. Oh my god, it was so funny. I wish I'd gotten that on film, but I was getting a little absorbed into the game. It turns out it was La Song. At this point, we're literally signaling LA and we're saying La Song, and it was still not read. You just gotta see. We know you've been to LA, Leah. That's not what we're saying. We're saying that the song is La Song. Oh my god, Leah, you're literally saying the answer!
LA song. Music correct.
Oh, poor Chaerong. She literally knew the answer. So we move on to the second round. When this second round started going, we knew immediately that Cherry Bomb was in there. And then this proceeded to happen. So she gets the song, but then she doesn't remember which NCT unit it was. And this is where I lost my mind. And then again, the third one is just a big struggle. So she did end up getting the right unit, along with this second one.
And the last one is look.
Heaven's Move, and then last one is ITZY. This will be
Girl, Yujin must have supersonic hearing because literally I went back and listened to the full video footage and I could not hear We Are to save my freaking life.
Are you sure? Yes. I'll give you another chance. Okay. All right. Eugene, correct.
We're not worthy. Bow to the supersonic hearing queen. On to the third round. In God, to all honesty, if you do not hear nomu 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 in this round, get your hearing checked. Oh, with Yuna doing this dance, yep, I definitely hear It's Summer. It was this moment when she realized she messed up. She literally got her own song wrong.
It's somewhere.
Yuna, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Get the right one. Get the right amount of nomus.
너무?
And the last one is 엑소 선배님의
Oh, EXO growl. I definitely could hear that now.
엑소 선배님의 으르렁. 그리고 아이와이 선배님의 너무너무너무. 뭐 하는 거야? 네, 그리고 이지의 이츠 썸머요.
태연, correct.
Thank you so much.
Plot twist for this last round. It was going to be all American artists. I mean, of course they would put that song in here, NYC. And even in its very mellow, soft-sounding beat, we could hear Billie Eilish, Bad Guy.
First one is Bad Guy.
Empire State of Mind!
Give us a second.
항상 이래 나는 말을 There's three answers. You guys only told me two.
Sorry, Leah. Literally the only ones that we could get was Bad Guy and Empire State of Mind.
Don't you think you're depending on Mitzi's a little too much?
I don't think they're depending on us too much because we're also struggling here, bro.
Yeah, we should listen to it again.
Billie Eilish, Bad Guy was correct. Jay-Z was right. The title was wrong. It's another female solo artist.
And right when that dude said Camila Cabello, I was just like, Havana. Man, they're really struggling with this Camila Cabello one. Oh, Yuna, sweetie, you poor soul.
Bad Guy.
Bad Guy, right?
Yeah. Mine by Jay-Z and Techniques. Other one is Havana by Camila.
I guess something got lost in translation here because I guess he didn't hear the Cabello part very well, but I know she did say that.
Leah, I'll give it to you. Congratulations.
And then comes the punishment for the ones who did not get any points.
And then we have Taeyong.
Danny, hello, Taeyong got a point.
Their punishment, they'll be recording a wake-up call for all of you guys.
Hey guys.
Oh my god, I adore this child.
We're ready. Yeah. Big Nick, wake up! It's a wonderful day.
did she run off to? So after all that fun, they surprised us with some very special stages and whoo! Y'all, these girls can freaking dance. They nailed that Got7 cover. So after the special performances, we went right into the second game, and it was called All in Us Roulette. So they spin the wheel and it landed on Pass the Ball. And basically what they had to do was pass a tennis ball through these clear tubes into a basket that was set on the other side of the stage. Lots of hilarious chaos ensued.
Be careful.
Oh, hun, believe me, we would give you all the time in the world. So after some trial and errors, Maknae had a genius idea. Clever girl. Even though we all thought they did well and very clever idea of tweaking the game, Danny said it was a fail. But he still let them all have a prize, as well as they still had to do the punishment. Okay, y'all saw it. Leo won that round.
Guys, tell me the truth. Did I lose?
The culprits.
Doing a random dance. So dancing.
So basically, her punishment was she had to do a random dance to the Kiyomi song. And then they tried to figure out who else was going to do the punishment, and literally everybody in the audience went. Wait, why is everybody saying Yeji now? She already did a punishment. In the end, it was both Yeji and Taerong that ended up doing the punishment.
This is a 건가요?
Yeah, very easy.
Send hearts to fans in the cutest way possible.
Alright, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7.
You call that a heart?
Is it cute? It's not cute enough. I think it's cute enough. One more heart. Last heart. Last heart.
Okay, Yeji, if you say so. course, the inevitable goodbyes.
I was really happy today. I will never forget. We always be surprised to you guys. These all greetings and this you're coming here. Of course, thank you for that.
I'm really happy to be here.
I don't blame Chaerong for getting emotional. I've watched this girl in 16. She's been through a lot, and I couldn't be more happy for her to finally debut in a group.
2020년을 시작하면서 정말 많은 힘이 될 것 같아요. 계속 올해를 살아갔는데 계속 큰 힘이 될 것 같아서 너무너무 감사하다는 말 드리고 싶고요. I'm really happy. I want to give you more energy and more happiness. I will keep smiling because someone said to me, your smile makes me smile. We're gonna miss you all, but hope to see you again. Thank you. 6 months. Thank you.
And before leaving the stage, they wanted to do a little chant with all the fans all together. So adorable! ITZY is the air I breathe. So after all that was done, we went right into the fan engagements, which was the fan sign, group photo, and high touch. I got to do the fan sign, and it was a lot of fun. I got to talk with them a little bit. When I went to Yeji, I spoke to them in like the best Korean that I could. I told her, "No chumu nomu 잘했어." Like I tried to tell her she dances really well. She was very shocked and surprised. And then I went over to Leah, and she was just like, "Wow, your Korean's really good!" And I was just like, "Oh, thank you. I'm still studying." And then I completely forgot what I wanted to tell her in that moment because I had to move on to Yujin, and I told her, "No charisma, 너무 대박." Oh my gosh, that girl, her charisma is off the charts. Then I went to Chaerong, and I didn't even bother trying to attempt this in Korean because I have no idea. I just told her, "I'm very happy to have seen you debut." I got to Yuna, and Yuna was just so adorable the way she was sitting at the table. She looked like a little school student, like sitting at a desk with her shoulders hunched over. It was just so cute. She signed the poster, and I said, "Yuna 너무 아름다워," because she's like 16 years old, and that girl is freaking beautiful. I wish I had like 5% of her looks when I was her age. She was like, "Thank you." And I was like, "Oh, you're so cute." And then we went back and we lined up to get ready for the high touch after P2 got done with group photos. Usually my high touch is just a typical short like, "열심히 fighting, 건강하세요," things like that. And then this time I remember what I wanted to tell Leah. Like I high-fived her and I said, "You won that rock, paper, scissors game." And then just continued on down, 건강하세요, 건강하세요, 건강하세요. That was it. Went back to my sister and then hopped on a flight home the next day, and then here we are. That's all I got for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for the next concert in Miami. Straight kids everywhere, all around the world. So tune in next time. I'll see you later. Bye.